Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I have a bit of a scratchy voice, but of course I'm still going to be able to get through this reading. I wanted to do, first I want to give a shout out to each and every person that requests videos. Thank you guys so much. Trust me, I see your comments. I see your suggestions. And someone recently, someone recently wanted to have me do an update on Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa, since it's been announced in the news that allegedly the two of them have decided to give their relationship, their marriage, another chance. And they just basically want to see the energy around this couple now, which is something that really interested me. So I was like, oh, I definitely want to do that reading. Let's go ahead and get into the energy surrounding Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for this couple. What is the energy surrounding Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa? Lisa is a Scorpio. Jason is a Leo. And if you haven't already checked out my previous video, you guys can check that out. And let's get into it. Flow. The energy surrounding them at this time is the flow, okay? It says, allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. I mentioned in a previous reading that I feel like these two have been fighting basically like cats and dogs. And now they're in this energy where they're deciding to go with the flow, okay? You know, if this marriage works, it works. But we're going to do this from a different standpoint. We're not going to be at each other's heads. We're going to be at a calm space where we can bring peace to each other, peace to our house, peace to our children. Again, everything here is alleged because I'm dealing with celebrities. So, of course, everything you see here is alleged. And this is a general tarot reading. It is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Entertainment purposes only. So, we know right now they are in the flow. And let's go ahead and get into their reading. What is the energy surrounding Jason and Lisa? What is the energy around Jason and Lisa at this time, please? Oh, I just got a very calm feeling that just came over me. Once again, they are definitely in flow right now. As the overall, you have the Strength card in the reverse. That is the Leo energy. Wow. Wow. I'm really shocked at that overall. Bottom of the deck, I'm shocked at this as well. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So let me tell you guys why I feel shocked about this overall being the Strength card in the reverse, okay? The Strength card in the reverse, of course, the Strength card is the Leo energy. When this card here is in the reverse, it's basically a person. It's kind of like a cowardly lion. I think I even mentioned that in the previous reading, that he would have to come like back on his knees and begging for her forgiveness. Right now, he doesn't have a lot of faith that things are going to have a turnaround at this time, meaning Jason, because he feels kind of indifferent to the situation. I'm telling you all, I still get the energy that allegedly he gave in to some type of temptation. Okay, I did do a second video that is for Jason and his co-star from Game of Thrones. I can't think of her name. I think it's Amelia or Emily Clark. But on this side here is Lisa. On this side here is Jason. At the bottom of the deck, I also mentioned the Seven of Coins here in the reverse, okay? So he may be trying to rush her to a reconciliation because the Seven of Coins in the reverse could be about impatience, okay? One of them could also be dealing with some type of anxiety, you know, some anxiety about this relationship. Somebody could suffer from having anxiety. And I'm just saying it's something that's going on there. Somebody could have also taken a loss financially. or they don't want to take a loss financially. Could be one of the reasons. You know, of course, a person doesn't want a divorce. Divorce can be costly. But I feel like this is more so somebody is feeling uneasy. So they're trying to rush it because of how they're feeling right now. You know, not feeling at their best. You know, that they hurt the one they loved. And I truly feel like this is the energy of Jason feeling like wondering if he's hurt her a little too much, that he won't be able to make this situation work. Wow. Let me tell you something. He hurt the hell out of this woman. Jason cut Lisa deep, allegedly. If I'm not mistaken, these came up on her side in the past reading, okay? But let's just focus on this one. You have the Ten of Swords. You have the Four of Cups. You have the Six of Cups, and both of those are in the reverse. Nine of Coins is in the reverse. King of Wands, that's fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in the reverse. I'm telling you, she feels as if he did something deliberately to hurt her. She's in a lot of pain. She's just feeling a lot of disappointment, a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow. She's cried a lot of tears behind this separation, this possible alleged betrayal. And a part of her feels she may be in an energy where she's trying to let the past be the past. And she's trying to focus on the future, because we do have the Six of Cups. However, that Six of Cups is in the reverse. So this is somebody that's like not trying to let the past dictate the future. Okay, they're trying to look ahead, which is a good thing. Okay, she's trying to get past it, but it's hard as hell for her to do that. It is hard as hell. I don't know if she's not giving him enough communication right now, because we are dealing with swords. Swords is mental communication. And she feels like a failure right now, allegedly, in her marriage. There's something either she feels, or she feels that he put on her. With that Four of Cups there in the reverse, she's trying to find a new way to approach this situation so that it can fix it. But there's something she's wanting to know. I feel like there's something that she's wanting to know. I don't know if there's something he told her. Oh my God, I'm going to be honest. I do believe that something happened between the two of them where there was some possible infidelity, allegedly. But I don't feel like I don't feel like Jason gave her the full story. And that's what she was looking for, was the truth. I feel that she said, in order for you to come back in this house, to come back into my life, you cannot half-ass me. You cannot breadcrumb me. You cannot gaslight me. You need to be honest about everything and everybody if it's more than one person. And then we can try to see if this relationship can work. I feel that when she found out, allegedly, what he confessed to her, it stabbed her even more than had he been honest about it the first time. The blow wouldn't have been as bad. So now she feels like, now she's in an energy of, oh God, can I really trust anything that comes out of your mouth? Because keep in mind, King of Wands here in the reverse. This is somebody that, I'm telling you, there's a lot of fighting that's going on. There's a lot of arguing. But this can also be a person that can come off like a playboy. You know, now she's wondering, are you a playboy? Was I played? You know, was all of this worth it? That type of energy. Oh, no, I'm just going to be honest. She's looking at the future with him, but a part of her feels like this situation may end up failing altogether. She feels like it's going to end up failing altogether. She does not have good, I'm telling you, she does not have a lot of faith that this marriage is going to be able to work. Let me tell you something. Jason, you need to be honest about everything and everybody you allegedly had an encounter with. Because what I'm seeing on this side here for Jason, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, the Moon, Ace of Coins, and the Fool. This is somebody that still has secrets. This is somebody that's still being cautious about giving too much information because they don't want to bear the burden of the aftermath of not telling the full story. 9 of Swords. This is somebody that is all in their head. This is somebody that's experiencing a lot of unhappiness, a lot of worry, a lot of suffering, a lot of sleepless nights. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same energy that's come in for him before. But he's excited about this new beginning. He's glad to have his stability back or being back in the home. They may be back in the home with each other. Could be living separately to try to make things work. But from what I'm getting here, what I'm getting from this situation here is that there may be some insincerity, or there may be some little white lies or half-truths. And she's looking for the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And you can try to get away with this with anybody else, but you're not going to get too much past a Scorpio. So it's time to stop being a cowardly lion and keep it real. If there's something you're holding back, you need to release it. I want to see why these messages are coming through. I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting that because these two are, talking about a reconciliation. But my goodness. I mean, I'm telling you, there's been a lot of hurt here. Like I said in the other reading, all that kumbaya, don't believe that. These two were fighting like cats and dogs. They were fighting like cats and dogs. There's pain. Pain on both sides. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Baby, there's pain there. This hurt. There's some deep hurt here. This is excessive. Like beaten down to the bone type hurt and perception and deception there. Storms being brewed. Okay? I'm telling you, baby, that house towards the end of the marriage, when they were saying that this was going to be it, like I'm done with you, it was ugly. They're trying to handle this from a more calm standpoint, but there's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of deception. There's a lot of pain. And unless he's 100% honest about making these changes and not just trying to abuse power by saying, I'm going to change and try to gaslight, it's not going to be pretty. Give me the most important messages that need to come through for Jason at this time, please. Most important messages for Jason at this time, please. You have the Wervin. It says your secrets are safe. I'm telling y'all, there's some secrets. It says air, seek a union of mind and spirit. I'm telling you, right now, her emotions, Lisa's emotions are not in balance because she feels like something is still hidden. Secrets and air. She feels he's not communicating everything to her. He's holding something back, and she wants the whole truth and nothing but the truth if this marriage is going to sustain. You have here seduction, passion, and romance awaits. Let me tell you, this may have helped him in the past, that fire energy, that sex, that passion that they have between each other, but this is not going to keep him at her house. This is not going to keep her in his home. This is not going to keep her with his ring on unless he's honest about what he's been up to. I'm telling you, he can't seduce her anymore with words. I told you all, gaslighting, breadcrumbing, it's not going to work with Lisa. She wants the truth and nothing but the truth. All right, look over here on this side here. You have the serpent, the spider, and the wolf. All right, a sly and subtle approach is needed. Be meticulous and patient. Be aware of who you trust. Let me tell you, if there is anybody allegedly in Jason's ear telling him not to tell too much about what he may have done or trying to keep anything a secret, it's going to backfire. Okay? Because keep in mind, that moon card there is all about having bad influences around you. So there may well be somebody around him that's like, hey, you know, if you want to keep your wife, then, you know, keep your mouth closed or XYZ or this and that. He needs to make sure that he does not take that advice, or he will end up as unhappy as he was on the day that he had to announce that they were going through a separation. Sorry, this is so bright. Let me see if I can darken it up. So, yeah, I still feel like there's something that's being hidden. I do. I feel like there's something that's being hidden. Middle of the deck, you got the 5 of Cups in the reverse, and then you have the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. See, I'm telling you, whatever it is that he's holding on to, he needs to release it, which I think he has or will release with that 4 of Pentacles. So you have to not worry about what's going to be the end result. If you want to save this marriage, you're just going to have to reveal the truth, even if it's going to hurt Lisa. Okay? That 5 of Cups there in the reverse, this is what he is hoping for her to return. He's trying to summon her back, but you got to summon her back and release something else. I'm telling you, because she's not taking anything half-ass back, okay? Because see, that 4 of Pentacles, it's all about the obstacles that are in the way, okay? The earthly possessions. I told you all, he had got too enmeshed and too tied up in being Jason Momoa, the celebrity, instead of being Jason Momoa, the husband, okay? He started forgetting who he was. He got so enmeshed in Hollywood, allegedly, and whatever else was going on, and this is what caused his breakdown. This is why we're dealing with the 5 of Cups in the reverse and why we're dealing with the 4 of Pentacles. Because I'm telling you, he wants to return. He wants her back. That 5 of Cups, when it's in the upright, this is all about a broken marriage, having a hell of a lot of regret, sorrow, and loss. Telling you. Like I said before, he regrets the hell out of the decisions he made because he didn't think that in the process he was going to end up losing her. Give me the most important messages. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through at this time, please? Give me more in regards to Jason and Lisa, please. Look at it. Oh, wow. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Swords there in the reverse. Okay, so basically he's receiving, or they are both receiving, some type of counsel, some type of helpful advice on their marriage. They could be going to marriage counseling. They could be considering marriage counseling or being around people that have been in a marriage maybe as long as they've been in it, or in a relationship as long as they've had their relationship. And they are discussing with them, you know, the ups and downs of marriage, you know, dealing with marriage during a pandemic, etc. Allegedly, all of these things are either in the works or they're about to happen so that these two can make it work. Y'all, I am not making this up. Look at this. The Strength card in the reverse as the overall again. Oh my God. When I tell y'all, some unfaithfulness, allegedly, I feel some unfaithfulness happened in this marriage. Okay? It happened in this marriage. This is what caused the weakness in this relationship and for things to break down. I'm telling you, she's like, if you're not honest about everything, if you don't air everything out, I'm done with you for good. He got to make sure he makes a decision that's right for the both of them. He got to let go of that pride. You got to let go of that pride and be honest. See, because on Lisa's end, she feels like there's something he's holding back. It's troublemaker energy with that Knight of Swords. Communication needs to happen. the right kind of communication. She don't want half-ass. She's not playing with him. Not with that 4 of Cups in the reverse. She wants a new beginning with him. She does. She wants a new beginning with him, but she ain't taking no BS. Shh. Not with that Queen of Swords. She is not playing with him. You see how that woman is sitting there with that gun in her hand? She'll shoot you if you get close enough. She is not playing with him. You are going to tell me everything that you did in order for this to work. Because we can start over. We can transform this marriage, or we can create death, okay? Where this relationship ends and there's no looking back. Again, Scorpio energy. She's not playing. She is not playing because she loves the hell out of this man. That's the 10 of Cups. She wants her family back. She wants her happiness back. Her life is her marriage. She takes marriage and relationships very seriously. She does not play about her husband. She don't play about her kids. But one thing she's not going to do is be a fake image for the world and be miserable at home. You either in this 10 toes down or you can get the hell on. I'm telling you. That's the energy coming through on her side. He wants to move this relationship forward. He wants to get, let me tell you, I told you all in the other reading, you see how this King of Wands in the reverse is on her side, but he is the King of Wands in the upright on his side. He wants to show her he's not this person anymore. I know I hurt you, deliberately hurt you. I did things allegedly that I am not proud of, but I want to make you proud of me again, Lisa. I want to show you that I'm honest. I want to show you that I'm mature. I want to show you that I'm devoted, that I'm a good husband, that I'm a because he's a damn good father. I keep getting damn good father. I keep hearing that. But he wants to show her more sympathy. He started getting too big for his britches. And he wants to show her that he does want this marriage. Because what he was showing her in the past, I don't want this marriage. I don't want you. I want to live this life of this huge celebrity. And if that means sacrificing things to get to it, then that's what I'm going to do. That's how she saw him, allegedly. He wants to show her, I'm moving forward. I've matured. I'm a different person now. But baby, he has got to cut out this BS. He does regret the bad choices that he made. You got the Knight of Wands and the Fool in the reverse. Both of these in the reverse now on his side of the deck. They are, let me tell you what they're working on. He doesn't want her to be, he knows he's responsible for the jealousy that he caused in her. Allegedly, he knows that he's responsible for how suspicious she became. How no matter what he said, she didn't listen or believe it because of the choices he made. Keep in mind, these are on his side. So he knows he's solely responsible for the insecurities that he allegedly brought up in her through his actions. That's why he wants to move away from that and show her that he's changed. He is going to persevere, but he needs to stop trying to rush this because I keep getting rushed energy from him. A reconciliation takes time. What did I tell you? Yes. Yes. Ace of Swords. A reconciliation takes time. He knows that she don't want to hear just words anymore. She wants action behind those words. Let me tell you, that man loves this woman. He feels successful when he's with this woman. No amount of money, fame, or anything will stop this man from loving Lisa. He loves this woman. But he got to let that pride go. He got to let that pride go. Right now, he still feels very vulnerable, but he needs to understand that in being vulnerable, that's where she wants him to be. See, she's a Scorpio. A Scorpio doesn't want surface level love. They want your soul. And if I can't have your soul, then you can be with somebody else. So are you going to love me and only me and cherish me and be devoted to me and give me everything, including your soul? Or you can go out there and you can be Jason Momoa to the rest of the world. Allegedly, that's what I see here. Give me more messages. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. You know, my voice is raspy. All right, let's see. Give me the most important messages for Lisa and Jason. Most important messages for Lisa and Jason. Be patient with me. I'm trying to pull all these cards. I have some errands to run, so I want to make sure I get them all done. But I want to make sure I get all the most important messages out. Okay, I'm going to only pull 6 of these now, and I'm going to pull the rest when... What was that? Let's see. Give me the most important messages for Lisa and Jason. All right. We're going to keep those for right now, and then I'll get into the other cards at the end. Okay. Oh, I got so much stuff here. I'm telling you, with this mess that's in front of me, the first message I just got through is, we've made a mess of this marriage. I keep hearing we made a mess of this marriage. But I don't know. I don't want to jump too soon. I'm going to keep reading, but that's what I'm hearing. We made a mess of this marriage. You have very soon, you have engagement and calling in your soulmate. Clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. You got to decide what it is that you want. You want me or do you want the rest of the world? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. They may do a recommitment ceremony with each other, recommitting to their love. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help you bring the two of you together. I'm telling you, this is soulmate energy with the two of them. They're praying and wanting each other back. The love has never been gone. It's just that the hurt was so much. They got to bring the friendship back. Yes, they literally, I'm telling you, he's trying to rush it, but they need to go very slow. I'm talking everything has to start over from a friendship standpoint in order to make this work. Supporting each other. Lean on your inner circle during this time. I'm telling you, I've mentioned before, these two have a very tight-knit group of people that they choose to associate with. And the people that I feel that they are associating themselves with right now are people that are in commitments, that have been in commitments for long times, that are giving them sound advice. Those are the ones they really are wanting to take the advice from. And don't dismiss the red flags. I'm telling you. He has to be completely honest with her or it's not going to work. Because she needs to see the change. She don't need to just hear it. She needs to see the change. You have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. I'm telling you, this is a very strong connection. And one wrong move can F this up. That's why it says don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. How many times have I told you guys they need to not rush this situation? They got to go slow because that pain came slowly. Okay? So just as slowly as that pain came, is as slowly as it's going to take to recuperate from it. You have the garden and the gate. Right now, this is what Jason is experiencing. A great deal of wealth, fame, but you need to not let this keep you from your karmic path or from living in your truth. Yes, you are this heartthrob. You are, you know, what every woman would want and every guy would want to be like. but you receive these blessings with your woman by your side. So you can't forget your family. You know, you can't forget them while you get your fruits of your labor, because you won't be able to enjoy it the same way. You have to release what you're attached to. There has to be a release of something that they are attached to in order for this to work. These two need to spend a lot of time away from social media, away from other people, and they need to enjoy each other right now. To rekindle this relationship, again, starting over as friends, so they can love each other the right way as partners. And I also pulled these intuitive messages. Queen of Pentacles incoming. I'm telling you, she wants her King of Pentacles. He has Ace of Pentacles on his side. I'm telling you, the money, the fame, and everything is not the same without her sharing it with him. It says the ending is for your own good. Wow. We'll leave that there, and I'll leave it up to your interpretation. You have N. Somebody in this situation has the initial N. I'm telling you, something is about to go down. The calm before the storm. Baby, I hope this man is being honest. If it's not him, I hope Lisa's being honest. Somebody needs to be honest. It says, what does self-love look like to you? When you love yourself, you're able to love somebody else whole. Wow. You cannot. I'll show this first. Athletic build. Okay. Somebody in the situation could have an athletic build. You have here two-way street. Which way did you go, Jason? Do you go left or you go right? It's time to make a decision, because you can't play both sides. Let's pull some more intuitive messages. May God give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. For Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa, please. Give me more messages for Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa, please. Give me more messages, please. These are going to be the final messages here. This is going to be the final messages for this couple. If you're enjoying this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, if you guys are interested in a personal or my second channel, Sag Moon Diva Tarot, all that information is down below in the description box. You have an Aquarius. So there's an Aquarius that could be significant in this situation. Somebody has the initial R. Whoa. I'm just going to show this to you all. Multiple sex partners. Again, he needs to be honest. There's a Libra involved. Final decision. There's no looking back if everything's not revealed, because if something else comes out, it's over. November. Something significant could happen in the month of November. This is also Scorpio and Scorpio. I can't even talk. This is also Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. Something also significant could have happened in the month of November of last year. You have one trick pony. Somebody trying to do the same thing with different results. Single dad. I'm shy. Single, no kids. Whoa. We got plenty of room in the back seat. You can't manipulate this situation. I feel a strong sense of some type of manipulation. It's not going to work. Somebody's going to see right through it. Sorry, guys. I was told to pick this deck up and see. What does Jason want to say to Lisa that he hasn't said? I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence and your energy around me. You just would not understand what I'm going through. Most days, I don't even understand. I understand that you need to be honest. All right, final messages. Wow. You can't make this up. Marriage. Money. Paradise. Paradise is all about searching for the ultimate fulfillment and happiness. You know, having the happiness of having your desires. It could also indicate in this card here that a person is unhappy in their life or their world and they're seeking for inner peace and tranquility. I do believe that one of them or both of them need to love themselves before they can love somebody else. I do believe that money is playing a big role, money and fame, attention in the breakdown of this marriage, but it can work as long as the two of them are honest with themselves and each other. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Guys, thank you so much for watching Celebrity Tarot Reading, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.